Hey, Johnson Roofing, Brianna here from Chipmunk SEO with that video I promised. In this video, I'm going to cover a few tips on ways to change your website to increase your presence online and start getting more customers, okay? So the first thing I'm going to go into here is your website's not secured. You notice that it says not secure up there. This means that you have no SSL encryption on your site. This is important because this small little exclamation point in the triangle there, it makes people nervous. They think they're on a scam site when they see it. So I highly recommend making sure that you get that SSL encryption completed. It doesn't take very long to do. Now getting into the main parts of my video that I wanted to cover. First thing I want to go over is content. For Google, content is king. Content is anything happening on your website. Now, they like to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page. And then on these back pages, you're going to want 500 to 750 words each. Big reason for that is if you're talking about your service or your expertise and you talk about it a lot, Google's going to see you as an expert, right? Just that's how it goes. If you don't have much to say, they're not going to believe that you're a legitimate business. So you want to be adding that content. Another reason being is for the content, when people are searching on Google and they use a term, Google's going to scan all the websites out there and find the websites that match those terms. So the more content you have, the more keywords you can get matched for with people in your area looking for services. And this goes for all the service areas that you guys cover, okay? I'm going to give an example with just one location though. I'll be doing Phoenix today. So going as far as that, we've got the content down. I'm going to show you what the keywords kind of will look like and what they do for you. So if I search roofing company Phoenix, that's a keyword. You're going to see the Google search results. You can ignore the Google ads. They're really not worth the money because a lot of people have ad blockers, so they don't even see it. Then you're going to come up on this Google Map Pack. You need to set this up through Google My Business if you have not already. This is the easiest way to get shown onto the first page of Google. Now, what it takes is you have to have accurate information. You want your contact information, business hours. You want to add some photos there too. Make sure that your photos on your website and in this map pack are optimized using keywords. What I mean by that is if I go to save this image, it'll show me the file name. This one says roof slider 2. You want to change that out. Put it as roofing company Phoenix or something like that. A search term that you know your customers that you want are looking for online, and they'll pop up with your picture and your website, okay? And like I said, that goes for your website and for the Google My Business. The other thing that gives power for this business map pack here is citations. Citations are basically online directories, or fancy way of saying phone book. Companies like Yelp, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, so on, so forth. They're going to have your company information there, your contact information. The more of those you have, the more that Google sees, hey, this is a real company. We need to advertise them. Okay, so take advantage of that. Then you continue down past the map pack, and you're going to start seeing the organic search results. These are the websites or the companies and competitors that you have. Now, Canyon State Roofing is the first one in that place, so I'm going to use them as your competitor today. Again, this is just for one location, being Phoenix, and one keyword. Now, if we go over to their website here, Canyon State Roofing, you're going to see they have a little bit more content than you. They're still not quite optimized, but they're definitely getting a lot closer. And I have a tool here that this is what we use to actually dig deep and find out what your competitors are doing compared to you. This is how we help our clients beat those competitors that may have been around a little longer. So this tool is called Ahrefs. I enter in your website and it's going to pull up your domain rating and user rating or URL rating. You want those to be the same, a 1-to-1 ratio. So that's something that you guys are going to want to optimize. Another thing is you have 80 other websites online talking about your company. And out of those 80 websites talking about your company, there's 161 links to your site. Not all links are clickable, where, you can click on it and it pulls up your page. Not all of them do that. Sometimes they're there and you can't follow through and click. So out of those 80, you have 58 that are allowing a follow through. Okay, that's not too bad, but it's definitely not where you want to be. Going in to look at your keywords that you have 457. It's good that you're starting to rank on some of these local keywords. Any keywords that just have like roofing, that's going to be a big keyword, but it's not an area specific, so it's a little harder to find good customers for, because there might be someone in Florida looking up roofing, and then they come across your website. You're not going to be able to do much for them because you're so far away. But roofing in Mesa, with 150 people searching, you're getting 51 of those people clicking on your website because you're in the first position. That's awesome. That's what you want. So you want to be going through and making sure that whatever keywords have high search volumes, you're getting them. Now, Eagle Roof Tiles, you guys are actually in the 7th position right now. So out of those 200 searches, you're only getting 9. Kind of get what I'm hinting at here. There's ways to really scale. You just have to know where are your customers, what are they searching for, so you can match up with those searches. And out of those websites and keywords and everything going on for you, you guys are pulling in about 1.3 thousand customers a month finding your website, okay? Now, I want to compare this over to your competitor at Canyon State Roofing. You can see it's jumped up a little bit, right? We've gone from less than 100 referring domains, less than 500 keywords, and under 1.5K traffic. They're at over 9,000 customers a month. They have over 1,000 keywords. They have over 300 websites talking about their company at least 1,000 and 500 times. So they're a little bit higher up there. So we can go in, we can see where their backlinks are, what they're doing, and pull that back up here. So we can go in and see their backlinks and what they're doing, which ones are working. This would be a good one. The expertise.com, Gilbert Roofers, there's 1,400 people a month going to Canyon State Roofing from this article, okay? So like I said, you have to know what to look for. You need high quality, authoritative backlinks. You don't want to be linking up with a Pizza Hut. That's just, it's not related to your field. Google isn't going to trust it when they see it. And if you make these changes, if you start growing up on your content that you have, especially securing your website, and then optimizing your website and your GMB with those keywords, I foresee you getting a lot more of that growth like what your competitor is seeing here. It's going to be really easy to outrank them. You just got to know what you're doing. But you can definitely implement all of these steps that I gave you on your own. If you guys have any questions on how to do it, or you just want to know some other options, definitely feel free to reach out. If you do have time, I would love your feedback. I really want to make sure that I'm giving these videos to businesses and they're valuable. So I need to get the feedback to make sure I'm doing it right. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you letting me send this to you today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.